Hello scrappers and planet lovers, Tin Man here with another video. So I've had several questions from viewers about different types of metals and some questions in particular, the difference between non-magnetic stainless steel and magnetic stainless steel. Are there different prices for each? Does the magnetic stainless steel go with tin? So it definitely does depend on your scrapyard and region. I have called 4 different scrapyards and they have given me different prices. So I'm going to share that information with you in a second. I do also want to mention another type of metal that I have found. This here is actually a flower pot vase, if you will. I found it last week. And this is actually cast iron. Fine cast iron, a lot of times on outdoor decor, as well as your cast iron frying pans that a lot of campers have. Sometimes you will find them in the garbage, and they are scrappable material as well. These cast iron things are going for 14 cents a pound at a scrapyard, and this is very heavy. This item here actually weighs 45 pounds as is, and unfortunately, it is heavily worn. There are some big gashes in it. Otherwise, I would or could use it around the house myself, or definitely resell it. These can easily fetch $100 or more at a nursery, so it's unfortunate it is worn, but definitely is scrappable and great that I could keep it away from the landfill. So cast iron. I do also have a category of tin or shred and steel. A lot of my viewers will say that there is no such thing as shred, and again, it does depend on where you live. Where I take my stuff to in southwestern Ontario, Sarnia, they will look at tin or shred in the same pile. And that is items that are magnetic like this, any type of coating that comes off of your appliances, microwaves, washing machines, dryers. So any type of magnetic items like this, as you can see, painted black. This is the bottom of a microwave. This is also going to give me tin. And tin right now is going for, in Sarnia, about 8 cents a pound. So it is a good price, and it definitely is not something that is hard to build up weight on. So you can easily fill up a truck and get 400 or 500 pounds of that. Definitely the most common item that I find while scrapping. So again, tin or shred. And the difference between that and steel, steel is also magnetic, as you can see. This is a bed rail, and in order for it to be classified as steel, these scrapyards will look at the thickness of the metal. The metal has to be thicker than 1/4 inch, so this is definitely thicker than 1/4 inch. It definitely deals with items like your structural beams, trampoline poles, for example, are steel, I-beams you have as well. And they are a little bit more than tin shred, but you can, as I said, it is worth a little bit more, but there are times, especially with this load that I'm going to have, I only have 2 bed rails, so I am probably just going to throw it right in with my tin shred and get the price all together because, as I said, I don't have enough steel here to make a complete steel load, and it is only about 2 to 3 cents more anyway. So I put it all together, but if your load is all items that are thicker than 1/4 inch, definitely make sure you put it in your steel and get that steel price. The items that I wanted to address in that right now comes to my stainless steel, magnetic, and non-magnetic. There are a lot of appliances like this microwave here that has an outer panel that looks like stainless steel. A lot of your barbecues, sometimes your oven mounts, they will also, the face plates, the doors on fridges. And when you put a magnet to it, you can see the magnet does stick. As well as some pots and pans, they will say stainless steel on them. And when you put a magnet to those, they also stick. And in some scrapyards, answering that question, in Sarnia, calling there, they said that it is going to be the same price, put it all together. However, in London, Ontario, I just got off the phone with a member at a scrapyard, and they said magnetic stainless steel is about 3 cents more than the tin or shred price. So their suggestion was, depending on how much you have, it is up to you, but that does show the question that sometimes calling around, you are going to get different categories and different prices. So, as I said, a lot of your stainless steels like this and your barbecue ends and heads, they do definitely build up weight. And for 3 cents more, if you have, a couple 100 pounds of it, it is definitely worth your while separating it. So again, definitely a different category than your tin shred. Your stainless steel that is non-magnetic, again, a lot of different cookware. This strainer here is stainless steel, non-magnetic. I have a dog bowl here that I also found. This is also non-magnetic. It is going to be stainless. This is, a lot of times, your dishwasher catch basin. The screen here you can see is non-magnetic. This is an outer part of a microwave too that is non-magnetic. And for me, a lot of times I will find pieces of gas hoses like this, little cutoffs, easy to recognize. They have a yellow coating on them. I easily take that off. And again, non-magnetic, good stainless steel. So all of this non-magnetic stainless steel is actually going for about 58 cents a pound. So definitely your non-magnetic is going to be the higher value, but I'm hoping that answers that question. Very quick video, but again, doing some research, some places will take magnetic stainless steel like this outer coating to the microwave for 3 to 4 cents more than my tin shred, but it all depends on your scrapyard and your area. So hopefully that answered the question. Again, good stainless steel, non-magnetic, keep it separate. There's your 58 cents. Magnetic, going to give me my about 14 cents a pound, or sorry, 17 cents. My tin shred, okay, a little bit less. And even the tin shred, depending on where you are, I've seen a couple cents up or down depending on where you are as well. Steel has to be thicker than a 1/4 inch. And sometimes, as I said, you will find cast iron as well. So hopefully that answered the question. Short video, but hopefully informative. Please continue asking away. I will do my best to answer questions for my fellow viewers. Thank you for all the support. Stay well. Happy scrapping. Please comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Tin Man out.